Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So I've been getting a lot of questions as to how I became a Muslim. So I thought to share my revert story today, inshallah. But before I do that, I think it's important that you understand my background. So I come from a Christian household, actually. Both my parents are Catholics, and I grew up Catholic, actually. When it comes to my revert story, it all started when I was in the university. I was having a conversation with some of my Muslim friends, and during that conversation, we were, chit-chatting about different topics, and then the topic of religion came about, and we started talking about Christianity and Islam. And a question was thrown to me, actually, and that question was, what do I believe happens to us after we die as a Christian? When I heard that question, I gave the normal answer that a Christian would give, and that is that we go to heaven, and then we praise and worship God in heaven. That's what we're going to be doing there. I'm sure, like, the sisters that actually asked me that question, they don't even know, because I've never mentioned it to them that this was a life-changing moment for me, because it's actually changed everything for me. So when that question was thrown, I gave that answer, and they also told me about what they believe that happens to us after we die in Islam. So they were giving me the Islamic perspective. I remember coming out of that conversation and having lots of questions, actually. And in the course of getting those questions answered, I reached out to one of a very close Muslim friend of mine. And I remember asking him questions as to the knowledge I had just acquired. And one of the greatest advice he gave me was that I should just do my own research, because he did not have all the answers to the questions that I might present to him. So he advised me it's better that I should do my research, so that way I would even get answers to questions that I could not articulate or put into words. So that conversation actually got me thinking about what else I've not questioned, actually. Because I was like, if I don't know what happens to us when we die, then what am I living for exactly? What else have I not questioned? And that got me to actually take a step to do more research, and researching about both Christianity for me to understand it more, and also the interesting things that were being mentioned by my Muslim friends, like the fact that Muslims actually believe in all the prophets that are mentioned in the Bible, including Jesus, peace be upon him. And the funniest thing is, the more I researched, the more I felt like Islam was answering all the questions I had all those years growing up in like attending catechism classes and having questions about Islam. I remember those days when I used to ask my catechism teachers about questions regarding something like the Trinity, or when it comes to who God is, actually, and the fact that they don't allow you to question things in Christianity. That is something that, because they always see you as if you are possessed, why are you not accepting what is being taught to you? And that's one thing I love about Islam, is the fact that it asks you to question things. It does not allow you to just accept what is being said to you. You have to question it and to understand it fully for you to be able to truly practice it properly. So during my course of research, actually, Islam was becoming clearer and clearer to me.